something just wasn't adding up, and I'm glad we figured out why. Okay, so markets are closed today. Very interesting stuff. I guess what do we do? We'll go through a concept. We'll go through some education for like 10 minutes and then call it a day. Is that cool with everybody? Well, let's see. Okay. Quick reminder, everyone. Welcome if this is your first stream. Welcome back if it's not your first stream. No, this is Hugo Boss. This is not that broker that you're thinking about. They y'all, if Hugo's is what you guys owe me money. Okay? Give me my fucking money back. Just wanted to make that clear. I know in the Forex space is very ambiguous if I wear a Hugo shirt live on an FX stream. So I had to clarify that for all the people at home. Welcome if this is your first stream. Welcome back. If it's not your first stream, you're welcome. You found yourself at the right place at the right time. Perfect mix of entertainment and education is the goal on these streams. We cover fundamentals, news events that affect markets, technical analysis, as well as any open positions or trades that I'm in. And then I just answer questions. We go through education if necessary. Can you guys see this force quit applications thing? Because this is okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, bingo. Okay, markets are closed. Markets are closed. Is there anything that you guys wanted to talk about first or no? And let me stop share. Let me close up some of these tabs just in case this thing is going to keep bugging me. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Awesome. Hopefully this is enough to get that notification to stop coming up. So welcome back or welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Quick reminder, we have 2 days left until the NAS100 Masterclass. Make sure to use the link in the description below to secure your seat to this masterclass. It's a 4-day online system to help you learn a day trading strategy that works, that you can copy and paste and start winning with. It's that simple. If you want something that you can copy and paste, learn the strategy straight up, 4 days accelerated, and then get right into the game, this is for you. If you've taken a masterclass before, you get a 50% off code for this class. If you guys are interested in getting in the class, but maybe this is not the right time for you, or maybe the price tag is too high, whatever it might be, reach out to our team. Let's see if there's anything we can do for you. But 2 days left. Make sure to grab your seats or they're sold out. Last reminder before we get into quick education or quick news coverage, FX Summit 2024. There's going to be some announcements coming here soon. God, how do I explain this? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn on my camera for this so I can look you guys face to face, eye to eye, man to man, and man to woman. The first venue that we had did not have enough capacity for the 5,000 people we're expecting. So we had to go and find a new venue. So Expo City, as beautiful as that was, just can't fit more than 2,000 folks. So Festival City Arena is looking like the new venue. We're putting ink to paper literally in 45 minutes. So I'm going to have to go and sign this contract ASAP. And we can fit 5 to 10,000 people there. So I'm very excited about that. Only difference is the dates might be a little bit different. So instead of November 18th, we might be starting on November 20th. If anyone's already booked their flights, hotels, if anyone has a change fee that we got to cover, if anyone's called off work and there's some potential issues, reach out to us. We'll try our best to accommodate in any way possible. but we got to move the dates because we can't limit ourselves to only 2,000 people. We have to be the largest conference in the world this year, the largest trading conference in the world, and that 5,000 benchmark is necessary to do that. I hope you guys understand, but that's the reminder. Make sure to grab your early bird tickets. There's 3 days left to grab early bird tickets. 3 days to grab your tickets at half off before they go to full price. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Education, education, education. What can I cover without having too much sauce? I got half a mind to just end the stream and do this with the Chart Addicts members. All right, members, how about this? Let's do something special on Saturday. I'll break down a couple concepts for y'all, refine your game, sharpen up the tool set. Everybody else, let's see what we can do here. Super secret magnet indicator. Can't find it anywhere else. Oh my God. How did you guys let me miss this? Super secret magnet indicator. You're telling me we hit 2-2-2-2 right here? You're telling me we hit that 2-2-2-2 and no one wanted to tell me? And whoever was talking about gold shorts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Come on. Super secret magnet. First we hit the 21.95. Not twice, 3 times. And then it flips, it becomes support. Then we hit the 2-2, 2-2 once, twice, 3 times, and then we have a full break. What's the chances it comes back and becomes support? Guys, super secret magnet indicator, greatest undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champ. Wrong sport. Best indicator out there. God. Oof. That's one of those, damn, why am I not trading gold kind of trades. You guys know what I'm talking about? The damn, I should be trading gold. You guys know the old damn, I should be trading gold trick. Okay, US 30. This is the trade that we were looking at yesterday. There was the consolidation right here. Beautiful push to the previous all-time highs. Nice rejection, 90%. The folks at home, wink, wink. We'll just go ahead and throw 90% out there for them. 90% retest, and then break of the previous highs. I know it doesn't seem like much, but if you mark this off, there was a break of the previous high, so TP3 got hit. So you would have had TP1, 2, and 3 get smashed in about 1 hour. Well, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 hours for the trade, 3-1 R. Beautiful. Anyone catch US 30 or no? Said gold is making all-time highs. People, I see it. Roy, my boy, hit me up. Roy, my boy hit me up last night because he knew I fuck with you, bro. He was talking about your strategy and the magnet indicator. You need to be stopped. Son, right? High demand. That's what I'm talking about, French. Fucking can't find it anywhere else, LLC. Tell your boy, fucking get in line. Tell your boy to take a ticket. Okay? And not open for the public. He said, I need to be stopped. Brother, who's going to stop me? Said, Roy, these streams are gold, bro, expanding my knowledge. I just passed the 100K phase 2 challenge. Abdon, congratulations. That's what I love to see. What futures would you trade? Guys, I still haven't even gotten into futures trading. I'll be honest. I got this little sketch. I still have an FTMO account, just basically waiting for Armageddon. I'm waiting for the email to say, give us the account. And I think it'll just make their life easier. If I get a payout, they're going to use that as their chance to kick the account off. If I just keep trading or just keep leaving it dormant, take a trade every once in a while, I don't think that they're going to have any issues. The CFD account I got on the side too, the margin account, that one has been my bread and butter. Okay. High risk. I think I'm risking about 5 to 7% per trade on the account. I can withdraw it instantly because it's a margin account. But I am getting ready to hop over into futures trading because I understand, like I've seen the game. Get 10, 15 accounts, link them all together with a copy trader, take minimal risk on the first account, on the master account, and then just rinse and repeat every day. Let the risk and reward game and the win rate game play in your favor. Getting ready to start that soon, but like I don't know. I don't want to make excuses because I do this every year, but we get so busy with touring the world and with the FX Summit every year. And every time I'm like, you know what? I'm I'm gonna trade and do this at the same time. And there's no limitations. Roy, you're fucking you could do anything. You're Chuck Norris. I'm like, all right, fucking let's John Claude Van Damme this thing. And then I blow the account because I'm too distracted. I'm on the move. There's different time zones. I'm constantly tired, 3 to 4 hours of sleep, high stress, especially financially. You start to add all these things together. It's like, bro, when the fuck do you have the mental capacity to manage positions or to day trade effectively for 2 hours, like very concentrated? I don't have that. So this year, I'm trying to make sure I don't make the same mistakes. I want to understand the fact, to remind myself, Roy, you're human, right? Don't go out here and try to put too much on your plate because that's where not only do you have a shitty trading performance, but now you're taking away from your core work as well. So it's a balance I'm finding. Do I want to just open up the trading accounts and just like my secret is if I just trade on the live streams and I don't have to do anything else trading related for the rest of the day, triple whammy. I get to see you, beautiful people. I get to come out here and just while out, and I just get to get my trading done for no quadruple whammy. And I get to get my trading done for the week or for the day, excuse me. Where's the other one? Oh, and I get to grab content. So I get to do my job and make monies. I get to see you, beautiful people. I get to create content because I'm out here on YouTube and whatnot, fucking running these numbers up. Shout out to all of you guys for helping support us. We had one of our biggest weeks ever on the channel, viewership wise. And I want to say I appreciate every single last one of you. If you're new to the channel, you're probably thinking to yourself, where's this guy been all my life? Huh? Well, don't worry about that. We're here now. Congratulations, you found yourself to the right stream. Crypto never closes, bruh. I'd rather eat glass than trade crypto on margin. I've been around the block long enough. I've been involved in crypto since 2014. You won't catch me margin trading crypto. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. With the key bridge issue, with all the negative impacts economically to trade and travel, are we expecting any impacts in the markets from that? No. Nope, nope, nope. Love your analysis, man. Thanks. Temka, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. Do you think we can look for a short swing trade on gold anytime soon? Well, not today since the market is closed, my boy. So let's go ahead and give it till Tuesday. Monday is Easter. I think Sunday is Easter or Monday is Easter for Catholics, if I'm not mistaken. So markets are going to be closed. Let's go ahead and call it Tuesday. He said, yo, French, I'm going to have to frame this. He said, Roy, my boy hit me up last night because he knew I fuck with you, bro. He said he was talking about the strategy and the magnet indicator. But what was he saying about the magnet? He said, imagine trying to explain the magnet indicator. Yeah, it's like it's called the compass, baby. It's called an internal clock. We talk about the 4 stages of competence, right? You know what you know. You don't know what you don't know. You know what you don't know. And you know, or you fucking well, I forgot what the last one was, subconscious competence. And so the magnet indicator, what it's a representation of is your subconscious competence and your intuitive understanding of what's happening. Your body's sending you the spidey senses and telling you, hey, buddy, there's a clear model to how the market works. This is where the market is going to end back up. You see it clear as day. This is the equivalent of if I was to send a signal, I just started spazzing out and I started carving on the wall and people had to sit there and decipher it and send it out. It's an intuitive thing, but it's the magnet indicator takes the intuition and turns it into something quantifiable right in front of you. Super secret magnet indicator, can't find it anywhere else except for the Chart Addicts live New York session streams. People, put a 1 in the chat if you're on the same page, for God's sake. People are like, where is this coming from? It's a Friday. What am I even doing here? The markets are closed. Why am I listening to Roy? You'd be a rational person, and I appreciate you for at least having your head on straight. But the answer to that question is you're welcome. Okay. So many people are going into futures. Yeah. What's going on with NAS? Market's closed. Sweet. Looking forward to start of the masterclass next week. Giovanni, get ready to change your life. I don't make promises very often because I come from traditional finance, and we don't really do the whole promises thing or the whole guaranteeing of results thing because that's a big no-no. Can't guarantee anything in markets. But what I will guarantee is that your trading will improve significantly after the masterclass. And if you're receptive enough to the information, the masterclass will change your life. That's all I can say. What's my thoughts on the prop firm space? A lot are collapsing and others are getting exposed for fraud. Well, do you guys remember the whole thing where I kind of waged war with the prop firms and I started to review a bunch of them live, and there was all like the bullshit slippage they kept trying to put on me, and I was just blowing accounts live in front of you guys here, and I couldn't go out and say, oh, these guys are building in slippage into these trades because the conditions on, let's say, demo versus the live were completely different, et cetera, et cetera. I couldn't do any of that because it looked like I was making excuses and it was a bad look, right? And now it looks like they were building in slippage and they were building in all these manipulative tactics and shit. So that just pisses me the fuck off. And I know you guys remember where I was, just basically dragging these people through the mud, and I wasn't even saying there was no personal attacks. It was all just 100% about the shitty service these people provide. And then they all came from my life in so many different ways. They came, and I haven't really talked about the full extent of how far this went, but people were trying to blackball me from the industry, right? So they'd be like, I'd go and try to sign a partnership deal for the summit, and someone will be like, nah, nah, not this guy. He's not with the game. As soon as people find out that you're not with their bullshit, that you're not going to play along with whatever the game is, they start to see you completely different. First, you're an opportunity. I want you guys to understand this. You get big enough in any industry. First, you're an opportunity. Yo, Roy's got a lot of traction. Let's see if we can bring him on our team. Okay, well, it seems like he's kind of down for it because he wants to cooperate. He wants to have a partnership, but he don't look like he's going to be the team player. And then they see me talk openly about what's happening with prop firms, brokers, and everything else, and they're like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, he's not with us. He's with them. This guy could be a danger to the whole game that we're playing here behind the scenes. Let me just go ahead and put him off to the side." They tried to play me like that. Buddy, did you forget who the fuck you're talking to? How the fuck you gonna blackball me? I'm a fucking glue. I'm the glue. I put this shit together. Everybody was out here scamming on social media, and there was so much misinformation. There was so many people in all these different corners of Instagram and whatnot. Do you guys forget who put the whole industry together? We didn't have an industry. It was supercar marketers independently competing over market share by selling bullshit information. Did you guys remember how it was before 2021? Before the podcast? These guys were not doing podcasts. They were just like the good traders. They were just minding their fucking business, racking up. The marketers who had come from IML, who were then using the new wave to take advantage of people, they weren't even doing anything productive, no podcast, nothing. But we brought people out, Expert Trader podcast, introduced everybody to the world. We did the charity stream, brought the whole industry together. Why the fuck we out here competing with each other over 1% market share? Let's go fucking raise 20K for St. Jude's Hospital, right? Everybody showed up, showed the power of collaboration versus competition. Blackball me? You guys remember the first summit? The only in-person event to come and meet all these traders, to come and connect with all the traders in the world and to change the environment. Blackball me? And then the PR bots on social media with the comments and just the constant flow of the hate messages. And I'm sitting here thinking, wow, but I don't even think any of my posts have ever seen 1,000 likes, for fuck's sake. And now I got thousands and thousands of accounts in the DMs and all this stuff saying, like, this and that, you suck, or whatever. I'm like, I don't even fucking know you. That happened. So my history with these prop firms, and like, look, before any of the prop firms came out, we were offered the best deals, the early deals. Now that everyone knows how this whole game works and who's been offering the contracts and who kind of runs the show, you guys would be like, well, Roy, how come you never started a prop firm? Baby, baby, we got the first offer. Baby, we got the first offer for fucking everything. All right. But again, I always point to the Series 66 manual to get this is from this is from FINRA, actually. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. When you work in the traditional finance space, you have to get your licenses. And so I always point back to this book And then every offer I'd get, what I would do is I'd close my eyes and I'd just go to a random page in this legal textbook. Just go scroll to a random sentence. And chances are there was a violation of the law somewhere in the offer that I was getting. Okay. And I would literally just do this for fun. I'd just flip through, go to a random paragraph, and just see if I can find something the Forex industry was doing. And so I started turning down these deals. And obviously, guys, you know it's tough because we could have had the supercars, could have had all this stuff a lot sooner if you just fold, right? If you just fold and you play along, you get all the stuff, right? You can become one of these jabronis on Twitter with the badge in their name, right? That's like having your fuck, how do I say this? Like if you know that the prop firm is doing sketchy stuff and you're out here telling everybody as the influencer, no, this is the best platform ever, nothing's ever going to happen to it. You're a jabroni. You're leading people to slaughter. Okay, so everyone's like, I was just pushing the prop firm, haha. Bro, leading people to slaughter is just as bad as shooting them yourself. Right? Think about World War II. You're the one who was just like, no, no, there's nothing wrong with that place over there. That camp, summer camp, best camp ever. They get into the camp, whole life falls apart. They're like, I was just talking about the camp. Like me, I didn't even build the camp. I was just fucking right. And I kept telling folks that you can't promote sketchy services just to make a quick buck because your reputation depends on like all the shit that you're saying. People will question one of the influencers, for example, and be like, oh, the prop firm isn't paying people out. And then that person vehemently supports the prop firm. The leverage and credibility that name the guy has, the affiliate, is why people kept going back to buy it. So long story short, a bunch of shit happened in the prop firm space. Shady behavior. I turned down every offer. We were not going to accept millions of dollars. We weren't going to give up billions of dollars chasing millions in the sand with these people. That's about the best way I can put it. It's all fun and games when you're making 10, 12, 15 million dollars a month until they come knocking on your door. And the problem is with some of these firms that have gone under in the past week, as opposed to MFF. MFF was a regulatory issue. CFTC stepped in. With TFT and the whole cascade of white labels, that's a financial issue. They're having solvency issues, for fuck's sake. The regulators didn't even step in. Imagine that. Imagine that. There's a principle in the art of war is never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. The CFTC is probably just sitting there watching the new wave and just being like, they'd be like, oh, we should step in. No, Jerry. No, Jerry. Let them cook. Let them cook because they're doing our job for us. And so that's the biggest distinction is don't let MFF, like the MFF situation is so drastically different than the prop firms that are going under. FTMO left because they saw the regulatory environment changing, and that's why. A lot of other companies are going down for fraud. Some companies are going down for civil lawsuits, meaning that there was a class action lawsuit with hundreds, if not thousands of traders that submitted a report for a civil case, or they submitted a report to the FBI directly. So there's legal, there's regulatory, and then there's some people who are going under for financial reasons. How do you fuck up 12 million a month? Can somebody fucking tell me? How do you fuck up 12 million a month? And here's the most pernicious part. I just remembered this. Here's the most pernicious part. Weren't these guys just doing fucking discount codes 3 days before their firms went under? Firms don't go under in a day. A ship doesn't sink in 1 fucking second. A ship sinks in steps. You're telling me they were still going out there bringing in thousands of new traders into their platform knowing they were going to go under? Do you guys understand what I'm saying right now? You're like, oh, that's the game. I guess it's just the game. Do not let these people convince you that any of this is normal. None of this shit is fucking normal. And because of the PR bots and then these fucking meat rider influencers who just make these little fancy YouTube videos. But just because you have a purple light behind you and you have a face camera doesn't mean you're not a fucking doofus. There's some of you guys that were promoting these firms and just like drooling on yourself and just la la land. And now you're talking shit about those firms in these videos like, I'm so surprised. How could this have happened? You are just as guilty as them, you fucking jabronis. All right? So And these guys were the ones they were talking shit about me a month and a half ago, pretending like they were morally righteous, pretending like, oh, look at this guy, look at Roy, he'll never recover from this, never recover. All right, you want to talk about never recover? Let's see you fucking dig yourselves out of this one, right? Thousands of traders lost money. Don't ever put yourself on the same fucking stage as me. That is I'm look, I'll never take pride in another man's downfall ever. This is one of those ironic things. This is like when God loves irony. This is when God loves irony. So yeah, I'm back with my fucking feet up, just enjoying I'm not saying enjoying the show. That's fucked up. But some of these people are dirty as hell, and so yeah, I am enjoying the show. And it's like watching turtles try to get up from their back. That's how you all the influencers look. Not all, obviously. I still got love for a lot of folks, but you know how it is. Made 14% this month on demo. Keep going or go live. I mean, why the fuck are you trading demo? You trade demo to learn the strategy, to learn the mechanics of trading so that you can get comfortable firing off trades without being like, how do I set my stop loss? How do I change the parameters? So the mechanical aspect needs to become second nature. That's why demo trading. Backtesting and demo trading is also for once you have a strategy, you can't just trust that someone says, okay, Roy, when the price hits the third touch on a trend line and it's the 61.8 Fibonacci and it's support turn resistance, that's a buy, that's a buy entry. Okay, so I'll give you an example of this actually. So imagine we had like this is the strategy. First touch, second touch, third touch, break and retest is 61%. Let's just assume that was 61%. And it's a previous support that became resistance that is now support. Okay, good buy opportunity. Third touch on the trend line, 61, support resistance. Perfectly valid because the trade played out. Just because I give you the strategy doesn't mean you shouldn't go and backtest the shit out of it. Now, once you backtest it for 100 trades, where every time you see a third touch on the trend line, so let's do it again. So, okay, Roy said one touch, two touch. Okay, so that means on the third touch, I should enter a buy right here. But the market went right through. So what happened? And you start to learn more about the strategy. Okay. If you don't do that work, you're jabroni. Right back to square one. Do the backtesting work. Now, demo trading is for the purpose of you doing that in a live environment when you see it building live. As soon as you understand the mechanics, get your ass over to live trading. So from demo is to understand, okay, this is how it looks in the past once it's already happened. Now that the market is presenting me this opportunity in real time, I have an opportunity to trade this system. You don't want to learn this shit on live. So then you go and you practice this, you practice your execution on demo, figure out how long you're going to be in drawdown, the duration of the trade, the risk kind of fluctuation, how you feel with the position sizing. You get that stuff down, a couple weeks, perfect. Get your ass on live, start making money. Cool. I know you don't want to mention any name, but it's hard to trust anybody right now. Obviously, I'm trusting the prop company I'm in, but it's still a risk. Yeah. So it's kind of scary, actually. Don't ever bring fear into this live stream again. You understand me? Fear is contagious. Fear is contagious. You get scared around your family, you get scared around your friends, you get scared around your trading buddies, it's gonna fucking bleed into everything else. No fear. Reserve fear for real shit. Someone's got a gun to your face, you're staring down the barrel. Yeah, maybe it's time for that heart rate to start moving. Maybe it's time for those thoughts to start coming in, the what ifs and the whatnots and the and I could have and should have's. Maybe that's appropriate. The rest of the time, there's no danger around you. Get that fear shit out of here, man. No fucking what's scary out there. What are we gonna do if the prop firms all go under? I don't know. Fucking a champagne party? Who gives a fuck? Go to the next broker. Go to the next platform. We have to flip $100 accounts with 1 to 2,000 leverage on Eagle FX. I had no sympathy for anybody today. None. Zero. I'm heartless. The market took the rest of it. All right. So if you guys want to make money in trading, you cannot be one of the people that's platform specific. Oh, I can only make money if I'm trading with this platform. You're a trader. Get flexible. Get flexible. Be adaptable. All right. I all about money. Who went under? Everybody. I've been here for 10 minutes. Do you want some cheese with that wine? He said, wine, wine, wine. Toxic FX. I'm assuming that you meant to say toxic, but you can't spell to save your life. God, Lord, have mercy on your soul. A failed education system. Spit out another one. So there's your 5 seconds of attention. Make friends with your family. Because if you're gonna keep looking for strangers for attention, then it's just not gonna end well and you look pathetic. Have I already taken a buy? The market's closed, Lawrence. The market's closed. It's Good Friday. It's the Lord's Day. How do you trade market open when the market is closed? Lord have mercy. Looks like I'm going live then. I'm about to be the coldest trader out there. Jeremy, you're gonna find out pretty quick how stressful this shit is. When you have your money on the line, your reputation on the line. What else? The brand is on the line. Other people's money potentially could be on the line if I take a trade and people take the same thing. And plus, no one ain't fucking showing up because you had no charisma. I love how people love to disrespect me and be like, bro, I'm just gonna start trading live. Buddy, you got the personality of a fish out of the water. Not in the water where it's like going around all happy and boop boop, right? Boop boop, throw a couple bubbles up. No, you got the personality of the fish outside the water. Not even fresh outside the water where it's just moving all no, it's like it's a dead fish. That's you got a personality of a toothbrush, and you telling me you want to go and start a stream? I'll pay you to go and try this. I'll pay you to go and try streaming. All right. Most days I'm sitting here with $700, $1,000 on the line. I feel it. I'm human. I got my heart right. I'm trying to keep it in check, and I'm trying to keep the conversation going. Equal parts, 70% education, 30% entertainment. Keeping that going consistently all the way across the stream for 2 hours, maintaining the viewer retention. Paying attention to the charts, the viewer retention, the comments, answering all questions. But if you think that you could just step into this fucking ring and do this, you out of your mind. God help your soul for the level of delusion that it must take to really believe that. So that's fucked up. That's the reason the industry is so crazy. Dude, there are haters on YouTube today. I love it. And I love them because God himself knows not a single person's ever said a negative thing to me in my face. Because I wish if anybody wants to make my day, just walk up and be like, yo, today's the day, right? All the negative YouTube comments, well, now it's in person. It's going to be a fucked up day for both of us. I don't care. You're 6'8". You're the Hulk. All right. I might, right, fuck it. I'm getting knocked out today. Good. It's going to be a fucked up day for both of us. Nobody in this entire industry will ever do anything in person if they have an issue. They all talk so much shit like, all right, Roy's a bitch, he's a midget, da, 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 da. When I see him in person, this, and that. Bro, when you see me in person, it's never the same energy. I look you dead in your soul, and you understand this is not a game. You understand very quick all that, woo, woo. And there's a lot of people here in Miami that are going to find that out because I'm back outside now. I've been minding my business for a while. I go to a club, they will leave the club if I'm there. They're not going to sit there and like even pretend to be friendly or anything. That's right. The only person I could see stupid enough to stick around is Bullseye, and that would just make my day. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck who that is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Bro, please be that stupid. Okay, no more. Let's bring things back to a positive day. It's the Lord's Day. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm not really sure what we just talked about. What did we even cover? Markets are closed. Been a crazy week. GDP print came out positive. Looking for Fed pivot and Bank of Japan pivot. We talked about an update on the prop firm space, which I think is important. But regardless, make sure you're focusing on the skill set so you can take your talents anywhere. Don't sell your soul because short-term money is very attractive, especially when you're desperate. Right? Somebody offers you $10,000 a month to sell your soul. You're like, okay, like that's a problem, right? As soon as you're in a medical emergency, you'll take the $10,000. It doesn't fucking matter. Everybody sells their soul. So what I want to tell all of you, make sure that you're taking care of your financial life, your security, so that you never, ever have to sell your soul for a check. Cool? All right, everybody. Love y'all. Crush it. Don't let anyone get in your way today. Don't let anyone tell you what your life should not be like, what your capacity is, what you're capable of. It's your show. It's your show. And everybody adapts to the person who has the most conviction. So they're like, yeah, dude, Roy, this is what you're capable of, and this is what you should be doing. No, this is exactly what the fuck I'm about to do. They don't have the conviction to stand up to that. They're just like, oh, I guess that's what they're doing. Don't let anyone get in your way. No one's gonna stop. No one's gonna stop you from being great, and no one's gonna help you being great. Good luck following this angry clown. Ooh, ooh, your mother doesn't seem to mind. Ooh. Aren't you supposed to be a trade streamer? Guys, this brimstone is very important. Also, you should sue your parents for that name. This dude will be successful. Praise the Lord. Oh, amen to that, Rennie. You'll be wildly successful as well. I accept that. I accept those blessings. I'm sending them right back to you. You want to learn about real markets? Head over to Trade Brigade. Bro, I want to go play in traffic for even, but I hate you for even making me say the name Trade Brigade out loud. That was the one that y'all came up with? You're in the room with 5 of your boys and you got the list of 20? It's like trading syndicate, trading mafia. No, those are all already taken because we're literally entering the most saturated business in the world and we're fucking so late in the game. But that's not gonna stop us. What about trade? Um, what is it? Trade Brigade. That's the one, Jimmy. That's the one. That's the one that you guys fucking picked. And you want to come onto my stream and talk shit, but go look in the mirror. Go look at no, go somewhere private, right? Look down. Look down. Make sure they're still there. Make sure they're still there. If they are, go change the fucking name. Yeah, Goofy. He said, "See ya, you bearded fuck." But this is the supreme beard. This is the supreme beard. All right, my ancestors fucking pillaged villages with this beard. This has been passed down from generations. Yeah, 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 fucking bozo. Do you trade liquidity concepts? Yes, I do. We take great trades, and most traders are our liquidity. That's a concept for you. Trade charade. Yo, give me your best parody of Trade Brigade. And God bless you, David. I appreciate the super chat. Everyone say W David in the chats. My man. Said Trade Brigade. I can't even think of words that rhyme with brigade. My boy, Trade charade was fucking hilarious. He said funny as shit right now. He said this boy's jokes can't even insult well. Ask your girlfriend. Yeah, boy. Everyone wants to talk shit, but like you're a grown man sitting there typing these comments like mad at. Hopefully, it's not at your job because you should be focusing on your fucking job. But if you're unemployed, you're just sitting there like this guy's not even funny. This guy's not even this, buddy. You're on my. You know how much content there is on YouTube you could be watching instead. Like no one is forcing you to be here. You're here because it's magnetic and because you just can't put it down. And that's why you're so mad because you just don't understand why you're still typing. And you're like, damn, he got my ass. And that's why you're going to keep typing more. And you're like, and now you're stuck between I'm so mad, I'm going to keep typing to realizing that I got your ass. And now you're like in this conflicted state. Don't worry, you'll figure it out. Again, private, but make sure they're still there. Come back. I'll probably cause a nice gap once the market's open. If it's closed on Monday, we're not going to get a reaction until Tuesday. So we're just having fun right now. So that's the one, Jimmy. Mom, I found another trade name. Trade Brigade. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm not going to do that. Whoa, 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 Gabe. What are you talking about? Hey, who? The only person out of that trio that I talked to is Omar. Okay. Everybody else in that group, they can hold my jock strap. Okay. Now I got some love for Paladin too, but everybody's a little sneak talker on social media, man. Everybody loves to sneak diss. And then you sit there and like, because I don't care about people's opinions unless I respect you. And so I respected some of these guys. And the fact that they were just out there being mad disrespectful. This is shit like when I was by myself being like, damn, bro, like this is not a good feeling. These guys are they're perfect, right? They're basically like a religious figure because of how perfect they are. And in comparison, I have failed, and this is horrible. And then now, obviously, karma is a bitch. Just throwing that out there. And this is only the beginning, guys. Nobody understands how much deeper the shit's gonna go. He says, "Bro, Riz is so sus." What do you mean? In what way? But yeah, look, I'm gonna have a talk with the guys to see how I can help them. But like they gotta lay in the bed that they made straight up. He just washed his hands saying he was not getting paid, and that's all bullshit. But I mean, do you guys remember where he came from? Gabe, take a wild guess. Do you remember where he came from before this whole, before the summit, before the podcast, before everything? Like, where did he come from? The sketchiest place in all of Forex history. The sketchiest scammer, the sketchiest scam group that's ever existed in Forex. Who were they? Someone tell me. So you're telling me you left that and then you just became Mother Teresa. Okay, cool. Got it. Um, yep. You guys don't know, do you? Yeah, a little. It'll make some sense. Yo, can I get a moderator to kick this person off, bro? And don't nobody give a fuck what you're saying, bro. He said toxic FX just wants attention, female tendencies. I know. Let me see. I got you. Put user in timeout. There it is. No. Think Sean Lee, brother. Think Sean Lee. There was only 7 people on that core team. Who was the head of their operations? Who was the head of Astro's operations, man? Like, is it starting to make sense? This game goes deep, man. This game goes deep. There's a lot of people that were involved in Astro, though. And so I'm not going to strictly say just because you were on that team that there's something nefarious going on. Because there's a lot of people that even I respect that were part of that community. But the track record speaks for itself. And then trying to wash your hands and be like, oh, I don't support this, don't support that. And then make it like, bro, I'm not even going to sit here. I'm not going for personal attacks today. All right. Because God himself knows I don't need that shit on my plate. What I will say is this is going to happen again. Because everyone who talked shit about IML, what did IML do that pissed everybody off? What did they do? They were providing a trading service, right? That didn't fucking work, but it's okay. It worked for a lot of people. It worked for, I mean, I wouldn't say that what they were teaching or what they were doing worked for me, but they introduced me to a game that now I'm successful at. So they worked. They had a 60% fail rate, but shit, 70% fail rate, shit, 30%. Okay. And then what was pissing people off is people who were not trading or not making money trading, trying to convince other people to get into a losing game, and then using the sort of affiliate marketing to drive people in. Okay, that's fucked up, right? Everybody had an issue with it. The prop firm business is a 99% fail rate model. So you have affiliates who on some cases are trading, on some cases are not. They're getting their payouts through deals so that they can post them as a payout. They're getting their commission through the payout system. And then they're bringing people into a business that has a 99% fail rate. Okay. Doesn't that sound worse than IML by 100x? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And so all these guys that want to pretend to be Mother Teresa and they couldn't see past the fact that they were driving lambs to slaughter. Why do you guys think that we don't have a link for a prop firm or a broker in the description? People started rumors that like everything that we do is trying to sign people up to some broker or some prop firm, and that's why. When have we ever had a link? We had it for about a month, one time, and that's because I still use that platform. The platform that we had put up and I had the link, I'm still using it. That's how much I believed in it. But we don't promote any of these things for a reason, because all of them are sketchy. All right, good stuff, guys. Love everybody. This has been pretty fun. If I'm gonna be awesome. Said you're a really poor communicator. You should work on improving that if you want less disrespect from a live audience. But imagine I cared. Watch this. As soon as I hit end stream, you go back to your miserable life. I'm going to go and trailblaze the industry and do my job as I'm supposed to. And that's where this ends. All right. So call me sir next time, or I'll take daddy as well. Okay. Brimstone. Fucking change your name to Brim Job. Get off the streams. Don't come back. Just diversify and move on. Waste of time and energy. Guys, I'm just here for fun. You guys think I want to go back to writing contracts? I'm here chatting shit because I'd much rather not go back and do real work. All right, but now it's time to do that because as a man, I have responsibilities, and so that's what I'm going to do. Take it easy, everybody. Happy and safe trading. Well, markets are closed. Enjoy yourself this weekend. If you're religious, make sure that you guys spend some time with some loved ones and spend some time away from the screens. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the comedy today. Everything I said was completely 100% purely comedy. Nothing was to be taken literally or as financial advice. And if you have a problem with anything I said, hold these LLC. Peace. All right, CA members,